Swizzles are great to practice for strengthening your legs, but they're also going to help you get used to having your upper body move over your lower body while you're gliding. For this move, we're going to start in a basic skating posture with our knees together, toes pointed forwards, hands out in front. We're going to put our heels together, bend our knees, push out, and pull our toes back together. We're making the shape of a lemon. We can actually do this backwards as well. When we rock back and forth like this, we call that a rocking horse. Just kind of a fun name for it. Let me break that down for you a little bit more. So once we're in our starting position and we have our toes out, we bend and then we push away, and as our feet separate, we're going to straighten our knees and squeeze our feet together. Okay? Let me show you that again. So we start with our heels together, bend the knees, push away, straighten the knees, and squeeze together. That's a single forward swizzle. Now when we string them together, you have a great way of moving forward without having to pick your feet up. Push out, squeeze in, push out, squeeze in. Get out, practice this a few times, and then once you're comfortable with that, we'll move on to the next move called forward stroking. So with forward swizzles, you use both feet at the same time. With forward stroking, we're going to use one foot and then the other foot. Let me show you how we do that. We're going to start with our feet together, hands out, knees bent, just like our other starting position, but this time we're going to isolate one leg at a time. So for now, we're going to take our right leg and we're going to turn it open, not quite 90 degrees, a little bit less than that. And we're going to push with the inside of our blade. Now our skates have two edges. We call them inside edges and outside edges. If you look at the bottom of your skate, it is shaped like an upside down U. All right? This gives us edges on the inside and edges on the outside. This is what we use to steer ourselves around the rink. So for this move, once again, we're going to use our inside edges. Start with our feet together, turn our pushing foot out, bend the knees, and push with that inside edge. You want to keep in mind you don't want to push with the toe pick. If you've ever looked at a pair of figure skates, you'll see that claw on the front. We call this the toe pick. This we use for jumping and some other moves like our pivot. But we don't use that for pushing. If you push, you're likely to trip, and that can lead to falling, and of course nobody wants to fall. So we use that inside edge. Once we've pushed, we're going to shift our weight over to our gliding leg. So we have our weight even right between our feet. We push and our weight shifts over to our gliding leg. Let me show you that one more time. We're going to bend our knees, push and shift our weight to our gliding leg. Once that becomes more comfortable, we shift our weight and we skate back and forth, and that creates the forward stroking. It's going to look like this. Push, shift the weight, push, shift our weight, and push. All right, hope you enjoyed that video. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can leave them below, and don't forget, like and subscribe.